going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Tristin. TaZe. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel, of course, for another special video. And in today's video, you guys, what we're going to be taking a look at is the best gaming PC that you guys can build for your money. Of course, this is even on a budget setup, which is really good in my opinion. So before we get into that, if you guys could leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, that would be insanely awesome. And of course, thank you guys so much for all your support. And with that being said, guys, let's get into the video. So the first thing, guys, we're going to take a little bit of a look at is, of course, all the prices, all the specs, and every little bit of items that we have here over on this side of me right now. So first off, I want to say that there is going to be a PC part picker link down in the description below. This goes through everything that is in this setup, except for, I think, the monitor and the huge case, PC case to my left over here and everything, which I will show you guys, of course, the monitor and stuff like that. So first up, guys, we're going to take a look at the memory. Of course, you guys know from a couple days ago, it is my HyperX Fury. It is a 2 times 4 gigabytes, so it's 8 gigs of RAM. It is 2400 with a CL15, so a pretty good buy. This was about $75 or $85. I believe it was $85 and everything on Newegg. And it was a pretty good buy in my opinion. So, of course, that is really good. You know, I would say, if not this being the best, maybe the Corsair Vengeance LPX, but I definitely consider HyperX to be the best in the business at doing it. Then, of course, for the graphics card, we got a GeForce GTX 1050. As you guys can see, it is not a 1050 Ti, and there's a lot of reasons for that. First off, with cryptocurrency and Ethereum mining, I had to get this very quick before all of them sold out, and it would have been really impossible for me to get it if it was completely sold out. And 1050 Ti's are normally the ones that people go for, of course, so they don't have to spend an insane amount of money on like the 1060s, 1070s, and 1080s. So this one was actually about $110 before the tax and handling, which put it to $120. So it was a pretty good deal. Now, for the CPU, guys, the most important part, we have a Ryzen 5 1400 3.2 gigahertz processor. As you guys can see, it is right there and everything like that. Of course, it comes with a thermal compound in here, as you guys can see right there, and everything like that. I believe I spent about $156 to about $160 on this through Amazon. It was a really good buy at the time, so it was really good for me and everything like that. Now, moving on to the PC cooler, we have the Hyper 212 LED, which I really like. You know, of course, this is really nice, and for those of you guys wondering, you know, you can probably get this, I think, for no more than $20 or $30. You know, some of you guys will say that you probably would want, you know, something a little bit, you know, more better, like the Corsair H60. For those of you guys that want liquid coolers, they're really good. To show you guys kind of what this, of course, looks like, is what that looks like, that beautiful baby and everything right there. Of course, we're going to set this over here and all that. So to continue on with the rest of it, for our power supply, we have a Corsair CX500 power supply. Of course, this is a refurbished one, so I got it for a little bit more of a deal. This one was for about $40, and the normal retail is about $60 or $70. And of course, you can get it refurbished on Newegg, which is a really good deal, because that way, you know, you get an extended warranty. You get also a year warranty from Newegg, so that means it's double the warranty, and it is a really good one, as well as the fact that this is 500 watts. It's 80+ bronze efficiency and everything like that. So moving forward from that, we have the MSI B350M Gaming Pro motherboard. As you guys can obviously see right there, that is what this beautiful of a motherboard looks like. Now, this is actually $70 on Amazon and Newegg. No matter where you look, it is going to be $70. It is a lot better than the bigger one, which is the 970 Pro. And I think it is a really good one. You know, of course, 5-star rating for this motherboard and everything like that. Now, moving on to that, we have the, of course, Asus. I believe, what is this? The BP228 H. Now, this actually is 1080p, as you guys can see. It is 1080p. It has a 1 millisecond response time, which is actually really good. And on top of that, guys, it has about 60 to 70 gigahertz, you know, and everything. And as well, it has HDMI, so that's a really good deal. You know, of course, you can normally get it for 100 to 120. I was lucky enough to get it for 80. It was refurbished on Newegg. So I thought, you know what? I'm in the business of looking for some monitors right now and everything like that. And I figured this was probably the best I will ever get for a very, very long time. And then over here to my left, which I don't want to pull out, is, of course, my Apivia X Cruiser 3, which is a micro ATX, or a mid ATX case. You guys can see some beautiful images right there of what that baby looks like as it rolls through on the screen. Now, this one on Amazon is about $82.35. You can get it on Newegg, though, for $80. And so, for me, I went and I bought it on, you know, of course, Newegg, and everything like that. You know, I was really happy with how everything happened and all that. So, altogether, you know, like I said, guys, this is probably about a, you know, massive, like, 750 max, you know, for a gaming computer, which is really, really good. Most of you guys know gaming computers are in the range of $800 to upwards of over $1,200. So I think for this is the best. You know, of course, the only things I would recommend, you know, is maybe instead of the Cooler Master 212 LED, you get a Corsair H60, which is a liquid one. And then instead of a regular 1050, you might get like an MSI 1050 Ti, or if you guys want something higher, hey, go ahead with that. But otherwise, this is what I think is the best setup. So leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, of course, if you're brand new. And of course, the PC part picker link will be down in the description below. And with that being said, my name is Tristin or TaZe, and I will see all of you in the next one.